Greetings everyone and welcome to Rizat Graphics. This is a special video for you. It's all about After Effects shortcuts. Believe me, when you start working in After Effects using keyboard shortcuts, you'll save a lot of time and make your workflow much smoother. After so many days of hard work and sleepless nights, I've prepared this video with the most basic yet important shortcuts. I've also added timestamps for all the shortcuts in the description below, so you can easily find them whenever you need. So, let's get started. When we first open After Effects, you'll see the top bar where the project name is displayed. If you press Ctrl and backslash, the entire After Effects window will maximize and fit to your screen. I often use this shortcut in my tutorials to work more comfortably. To create a new composition, press Ctrl N to instantly open the new composition window. If you press Ctrl K, it will open Composition Settings, where you can rename it, change the resolution, frame rate, duration, and more. To create a new solid layer, press Ctrl Y. If you want to change the solid settings, just press Ctrl Shift Y. Here you can rename it and also change the solid color. To create an adjustment layer, just press Ctrl Alt Y. To rename an adjustment layer, select it and press Enter. Type the new name and press Enter again. Press Ctrl, Alt, Shift, and E to apply the last effect. Select the color you want to apply on the fill effect, then press OK. Press Ctrl, Alt, Shift, and T to create a text layer. Then type anything you want. To center the anchor point of any layer, select the layer and press Ctrl, Alt, Home. Then align your text to the center. Press Ctrl R to enable the ruler. After enabling the ruler, you can create guides. Guides are helpful for aligning text, images, and other elements accurately within your composition. To import files, press Ctrl I. Select Audio, Images, or Videos and click Import. The files will appear in the project panel. To move any image into the Layers section, simply drag and drop it. Let's do it with a shortcut. Make sure no layer is selected. Then choose the image from the project panel. And press Ctrl, Alt, and Slash to add it to the timeline. If you want to replace a layer with another file, make sure that layer is selected. Select another file from the project panel and press Ctrl, Alt, Slash. The selected layer will be replaced. Let's undo this and let's have a look at another shortcut. If your image layer is selected, hold the Alt key on your keyboard and drag another image from the project panel on top of it. The image will be instantly replaced. As you can see, the image is too big. To make it fit the screen, press Ctrl, Alt, Shift, H. The image will be adjusted according to the screen width. If you press Ctrl, Alt, F, the image will completely fit the screen. You can make the screen size smaller or bigger by scrolling the mouse wheel up and down. Or you can use these shortcuts. Press dot or full stop to zoom in the screen, and press comma to zoom out the screen. To view the properties of an audio file, press the L key once to show the audio levels, and press the L key twice to show the audio waveform. To preview anything in After Effects, press the Spacebar. If you press it again, the time indicator will stop. To zoom in or zoom out of the timeline, you can use these buttons. You can also press equals to zoom in for a closer view and press minus to zoom out to see more of the timeline. To move one frame forward, press page down. To move one frame backward, press page up. You can also press Ctrl plus right arrow to move one frame forward and Ctrl plus left arrow to move one frame backward. If the layer has no keyframes, pressing K will take you to the last frame, and pressing J will bring you back to the first frame. To change a layer's position in the stack, select the layer and press Ctrl plus open bracket to move it down. To move it up, press Ctrl plus close bracket. You can also press Ctrl Alt down arrow to move a layer down, and press Ctrl Alt up arrow to move it up. To send a layer to the very bottom, press Ctrl Alt Shift down arrow. To bring any layer to the very top, select the layer, then press Ctrl Alt Shift up arrow. The layer will instantly move above all other layers. If you move the mouse cursor over any panel and press the tilde key, that panel will instantly expand to full size, making it much easier to focus, edit, and work in detail. Press it again to return to the normal view. Suppose you've created an animation and want to view its keyframes. Simply select the layer and press U to reveal all keyframes. Now, if you press K, the time indicator will jump to the next keyframe. And if you press J, it will jump back to the previous keyframe. Let's look at some important toolbar shortcuts in After Effects. Press V to select the Move tool. With the help of Move tool, you can move or select any object in your composition. Press H to select the Hand tool. This allows you to pan around the composition panel without affecting the layers. Press Z to select the Zoom tool. With the help of this tool, you can zoom in and out on the screen for a better view. Press W to select the Rotate tool. With the help of this tool, you can rotate your layers inside the composition for better adjustment. Press C to select the Camera tool. Press Y to select the Anchor Point tool. With the help of this tool, you can adjust a layer's anchor point, which acts as the pivot for scaling, rotation, and positioning. And finally, press Ctrl T to select the Text tool. Then, simply click anywhere on the screen to type your text. Suppose you want to cut a part of the video. First, play the video and find the frame where you want it to start. Move the time indicator to that frame and press B, so the beginning will be set. Then, move the time indicator to the frame where you want it to end and press N. Now your work area will be selected between those points. If you press Ctrl Shift X, your composition will trim to the selected work area. This will remove everything outside the work area and keep only the part you selected. If you want to duplicate a layer, make sure it is selected and press Ctrl D. This will create an exact copy of it in your timeline. If you want to split a layer, move the time indicator to that frame and press Ctrl Shift D. This will split the layer into two parts. Now let's go through some important shortcuts for layer properties. Press A to open the anchor point property. Press P to open the position property. Press S to open the scaled property. Press R to open the rotation property. Press T to open the opacity property. If you want to show opacity along with other properties, just hold Shift and press the shortcut key. For example, Shift plus P, position. Shift plus S, scale. Shift plus R, rotation. If you want your layer to start at 2 seconds, move the time indicator to that frame and press left square bracket. If you want your layer to end at 5 seconds, move the time indicator to that frame and press right square bracket. If you want to cut the layer from the beginning, move your time indicator to that frame and press Alt left bracket. To cut the end of the layer, move your time indicator to that frame and press Alt right bracket. This will cut your layer from the beginning and the end. If your project is complete and you want to render it, select the composition and press Ctrl M. This will send it to the render queue. Then click on the lossless, choose your desired format, press OK, and finally click Render. To render your project in Media Encoder, make sure the composition is selected and press Ctrl Alt M to send your composition to Media Encoder. Once Media Encoder opens and your composition is loaded, then select the desired format and simply click the play button to start rendering your video. Finally, our After Effects shortcut tutorial has come to an end with lots of useful shortcuts. This tutorial was made with a lot of effort to help you learn faster. Don't forget to practice these shortcuts. If you found it helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Stay creative, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Take care. Peace.